are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll step off. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. The 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. In the air down the line in left. Marte on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
O'Hearn stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here's Trey Mancini. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Nick Costa. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 2 out with a man at first. And he'll flip it on to first. Inning. Brett Phillips.
The center fielder, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning.
Batting 5th.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1-2. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And with Merrifield will dig in at the plate. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 away. Digging in, Christian Walker. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Stephen Vogt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he got him. Into the box now, Michael Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Soler. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here's Starling Marte. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Right side, fair ball down the line. Kelly rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitch has fallen behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch, lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Phillips is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end the inning. Digging in now, Brandon Lowe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Lowe goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number two. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's dead center for strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Christian Walker. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In now, Stephen Vogt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. So they're going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler, but this will land untouched. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he misses it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is there, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Brett Phillips. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
With Merrifield next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Mancini.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Merrifield is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0.
Now back,
into the box now, Christian Walker. Bounce towards the mound. But that finds its way through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit down the line at first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
the batter.
So here's the Royals DH, Maikel Franco. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Walker is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Carson Kelly. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 the count. Fouled off. A 1-1. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. At the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. At the plate now, Marte. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Gordon is there. 1 out. Into the box, Trey Mancini. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Perez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2 strikes.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Popped him up. Low in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mancini moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Brett Phillips, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. from the stretch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to Mancini has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, but no chance to recover. Laureano is on at first after the strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Going after it is Gordon. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, and he fouls this one off. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Grounded to short. Mondesi picks it up, and that's out number 1. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
Now batting, not shortstop, Ketel.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte as he rips it on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. There's one on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Mondesi is there for it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Chafin is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. With Merrifield next to hit. 0-1 the count. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's the second out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Number 22.
Ready now, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
No, inside.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Royals down to their final out, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Gallen pitches well enough to get the W. Dallas Keuchel couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped.